What is up, you geezer bloke tie geezers? It is Chrismadagaming here, and welcome to a different type of Overwatch talk video. Because as opposed to any other Overwatch talk video that I've done, I've pretty much put some gameplay in the background and then you get to hear my voice. But this time around, you're looking at this mug face right here. I don't really show my face in these Overwatch talk videos. I tend to sort of leave that to when I'm actually playing Overwatch, but for a limited time only, I mean, unless you want to see my face in these future Overwatch talk videos, I mean, I could do, I might not. The only problem is I find it very difficult to actually talk on the spot, so if I do muffle my words up a little bit, I'm sorry about that. But anyway, enough of that. What I'm going to be talking about in this video is something that has really saved Overwatch as a whole. Now, this is of course the LFG system and the endorsement system. Now, I did talk about these two systems in a previous video, but this was at a time where these weren't actually live on the actual servers. They were on the PTR. Now, I don't play the PTR because I don't have the PC version of Overwatch. I have the PS4 version only. So this is the reason why I have to wait until something comes out on the live servers before I actually do a video on them. If I had the PC version of Overwatch, then I would be able to go on the PTR and then play, well, just try the new bits and pieces out, so I can give you a more faster video at a more convenient time. But the problem is my PC isn't really strong enough to play Overwatch on PC, so it's kind of like unfortunate for me. But enough of that. So let's just talk about the LFG system and the endorsement system. Now, these are huge additions to the Overwatch game. This is like huge, because I feel, in my opinion, this has saved the game for the better, and I'm going to be doing this video and explaining the reasons why. So, I've tried out the LFG system myself. I played a couple of games. Well, when the system came out, the gameplay that you're looking at right now, or the game setup, you're looking at what you're looking at right now is me setting up a game using the LFG system. Now, this was at a time where it literally just came out, and I was just trying it out just to see, you know, was just recording some gameplay footage to see what it was like, right? So what I decided to do here was I created a game. Or I created like a little game. So basically what you do is you have, you get to choose what kind of game mode you want to play. So whether it be quick play, competitive, arcade, whatever. You also get the opportunity to choose the type of team that you want. You actually play the role that you want to play. So you can choose for your team, you can choose 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 damage, or 2 tanks, 2 healers, 1 damage, and 1 flex. You can literally set up a game where you can select the role. So basically you just set up everything. Then you select the role that you want to play. Then when you select OK, when you sort of accept all of that, you finalize it. It then looks for different people, or it shows it up in a list, and people get the choice of whether to join your group or not. So when they join your group, they get to pick the role that they want. And then when you get a full 6 stack of teammates, then you go into quick play, and then you play Overwatch basically. And it doesn't really matter whether it's competitive, quick play, or arcade. You can do whatever the hell you want, and it just literally sets it up for you. You've got no problems. There's no full DPS team. There's no full support team. There's no full anything. Like there's no teams with just flat out DPS, and there's no healers, there's no tanks. There's literally a team there that you've built yourself, and you're going into Overwatch games and playing them out. And let me tell you, I actually played a couple of games where I actually titled the name of my game Practicing Brigitte, because I really wanted to practice my Brigitte, because I thought my Brigitte was a little bit all over the place, and I felt like I wanted to practice, because originally, if you've seen my previous Overwatch playthrough videos, it's been a struggle for me to actually practice Brigitte, because teams or people just don't build teams to actually fit what you're trying to practice. But now with this LFG system, it's like everything is just like a breeze. Like whether you win or lose, it doesn't really matter. Like people actually want to play Overwatch with you. It's a massive change. It's like I'm playing a completely different game. Now, there was an instance where I was playing Brigitte. Now, I'm not sure if you've actually watched this footage or not, or I'm not sure if you've actually watched this footage already, or if you're about to watch it right now as I'm talking. But right here, I'm actually playing on Ilios with Brigitte. Like I set everything up and I was playing on Ilios, and I had my ultimate ready, and I used my rally. I let people know that I had my rally available, so then I used rally on the point after we'd killed everybody, after we'd killed our opposition. I literally rallied. I told everyone to group up, and they all grouped up, and they all gained their armor that I was giving them. I've literally never seen that happen before when I'm playing Overwatch, and all the time I've played Overwatch, I have never been able to see that happen. Never. Absolutely never. You see the professionals doing it in Overwatch. You see players like Mickey and Prophet and all the DPS players in Overwatch League that use Brigitte, that they've been using Brigitte in Stage 4. They've always used Rally to gather up their teammates to gain armor, so that the next push or the next hold that they're using or they're making, you know, every team member is fully stocked up with armor, and it's going to be easy for that team to be able to it gives them an advantage for the next fight, right? The next fight that happens. And well, that happened to me, and it just felt so good. It just felt so good. And I've never had that happen before in any time I've played Overwatch. And there's the one time I set up a game on the LFG system. Everyone just plays Overwatch, and it's just absolutely amazing. It doesn't really matter whether you win or lose. You're playing a good game. You're not getting flattened. You're not getting rolled over. You're not failing to get the first point. You're not doing anything. You're not struggling to get the actual point on a control map. They're actually proper games. They're almost like competitive games. This is exactly what we want. This is exactly how this game should be played. This game should not be just like completely random teams with just completely... This is what Stylosa was saying a long time ago about randomization in competitive. You know, you roll a dice and you hope to get a good team. And this is what people have been dying for, like for bloody months and months and months. And all these competitive seasons have gone by and nothing's been done. And then suddenly, after 11 seasons and 2 years, we finally get a system where everything just comes full circle. Everything just plays perfectly. And it brings me on to the next point in the video that I want to talk about, which is the endorsement system. The endorsement system is just as good as the LFG system, if not better. Now, the reason why I say better is because the thing is, right, people want to gain the best endorsement, the highest endorsement they can get, because apparently Blizzard are planning to give people rewards when they get a real high endorsement. I don't know, we're not really too sure what these prizes are going to be, whether they're going to be like loot boxes or whether they're going to be like regular, like actual proper skins that you actually want. Now, this is huge because people are going to want to work for these. People are going to try and get these rewards, so they're going to play a lot better. And this is amazing game design. This is just so good. It just fits in perfectly with what everybody has been asking for, and well, it's just perfect. I mean, you can see the types of games that I'm showing off here. I literally played Brigitte all night when I was trying out this LFG system, and I was playing such great games, absolutely great games. And well, it doesn't really matter whether you win or lose. The games were just great anyway, because there were near misses even when I was losing games. You know, they were pretty close. They were pretty close games. We almost got the payload to the end of the map, and we kind of fell short. Can't really talk right now, but we fell short. But at the end of the day, the longer the games go, the more XP you get. So you know, people kind of want games to go for longer because you're being a part of a game and also getting much more XP at the end of the day. So I mean, this system is so good. It's just so brilliant. I can't believe that we've had to wait so long for this. And you know, Overwatch is saved. That's what I'm gonna say. Like, Overwatch is completely and utterly saved. I literally cannot. I'm speechless about this. I really am. One thing I will say though is that it hasn't solved the whole losing streak problem. Now, don't get me wrong. What I've said in this video is fully my opinion. This is what I truly think about the new system. What I will say though is that, you know, there was one instance where I went into games and I literally lost every game and it frustrated the heck out of me. But other than that, even though, yeah, okay, maybe I do go on a losing streak from time to time, but the games though that get played out, they play so much better, and you know, people work as a team. That's the whole idea of Overwatch. Overwatch is a team game. It's not something that you just do whatever the fuck you want and then just not do anything and then have every other team just mess around. People actually want to play with you. And it's absolutely perfect. There isn't anything else to say other than that. It's just... It's perfect. That's all I can say. Like what you're going to find out sooner, as I upload these Overwatch gameplay videos, is I'm going to have a lot more fun. Hopefully. I can't promise that I'm going to get good, or I'm not going to promise that my team's going to get better, or I'm going to get better as a player, or I'm going to get every single game that I play is going to be a win. But all I will say is the LFG system and the endorsement system have helped Overwatch in such a way that everyone's enjoying the game more than what it was originally, and I think that's huge. That gives so much promise to the game now, and people are going to enjoy it a lot more. That's pretty much all I can say. I know this video's sounded a little bit strange in some parts. I may have repeated myself here and there, but at the end of the day, all that matters is that, like, Overwatch is better as a game now, thanks to this LFG and the endorsement system. So yeah, but anyway, I would have done this video a long time ago, maybe about a week ago, but I've not been able to get to it. I was going to talk a little bit about our new furry friend in the Overwatch universe. Hammond drives this massive wrecking ball mech, but obviously I don't have the PTR. He's currently on the PTR right now. He's not on consoles, unfortunately, so I can't really play with him right now. But I think we have to wait about a week, or I'm not sure. I think it's like a week and a half now to wait. We have to wait until then to finally be able to play as Wrecking Ball. So when Wrecking Ball gets released on live servers, I will do a video. So yeah, can't wait. I literally can't wait to play with Wrecking Ball. I feel so jealous seeing these PC players being able to play him on the PTR. He looks so much fun to play, and I can't wait to be able to play them on the live servers. So yes, I know this has been a bit of a strange video, but if you like the idea of this kind of setup of me doing an Overwatch talk video, or if you just prefer to just listen to my voice with a bit of gameplay on top without looking at me, then let me know, because I need a bit of feedback. I know I don't get very many views or comments or anything on this channel, but if you could give me some feedback, that would be great, because it would really help me out with what kind of content I can put out in the future. So thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Chrismadagaming. Check me out on my Google, Facebook, Pinterest, Twitch, and of course, my eBay store. Make sure you click on the notification bell if you want to be updated with any videos that I intend to do in the future. Have a great day, have a great life, be nice to your fellow gamers, because we're all human beings. I've been Chrismadagaming. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Hey door, and peace.